Hello everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we'll see that what are the various tools and the materials that I use for my drawings. Let's get started. So I'll start with the paper that I use. So this is as you can see, this is Strathmore Bissell Series 300. It's the basic series, or the company provides. I remember I got this for almost 1200 rupees, and it's 14 into 17 inches, and it is, from my experience, actually the best for realistic works, especially when you're working with colored pencils, as I use the Faber-Castell Polychromos colored pencils, which are really good for this. And due to the smooth surface and the extraordinary quality of the paper, the thickness, it can even withstand some watercolors if you would like to do a mixed media work or anything. So these are really good. You can get these on Amazon if you like to purchase one of them. The paper is silky smooth, as you can see. If you have never tried and you want to get your hands on it, then this series is the best for beginners. I've also tried the 400 series, but couldn't identify much differences between that and this one. So this one's cheaper, so I got with it this time. And for my sketching practices and drawings on the go, I use this A4 size sketchbook, which is of Manora. It is 180 grams of paper, and it has a really hard and thick back cover. This paper has a really good texture for graphite works. You can check out my works on Instagram if you would like to. And as per my experience, as you can see, they are really good for graphite works, and even for colored pencils if you'd like to. But I personally do graphite works on this, and freehand practices. The paper is even quite thick enough. You can do some watercolor work if you would like to also. The quality is really good. And I purchased this from Amazon for around 500 rupees. So it is worth the price, and you can go with it. It has a Manora branding on the back. Also, it has a ribbon if you would like to do. You can wrap it up. So good for traveling, I guess. Yeah, good. This is my collection of colored pencils. As you can see, I have a box for it, a lot of them, as you can see. And I have used a lot of pencils. I have used Caran d'Ache, Prismacolors, Staedtler watercolor pencils. So it's just like that. When I when I started doing colored pencils or realistic works, my first pencils were the Staedtler watercolor pencils, Prismacolor pencils, which are cheap as compared to the polychromos. But the thing being that they are wax based, and these are oil based. And in my experience, that I have done a lot of drawings with these, so they are the best in every aspect. If you like the creamy blending or the color production, they are really good. So they go with the flow, so it depends upon you. They have a really great output. You can definitely go for them if you like to in the future. But you should start with the cheap options like the Prismacolor or the Staedtler watercolors. It will be good, or it will be okay if you start with those. Then you switch to these, unless you are professional. I also have some Prismacolor pencils, Prismacolor Premier pencils, as you can see, a lot of them. This is an extender for the small ones, so nothing gets waste. And so for graphite pencils, I go with the Faber-Castell 9000 series. I have been using the Staedtler Mass Lumograph series for quite a long time, so I just thought I should try these, as I never did, and they're really good. Or if you are looking out for a pencil that blends very well on the paper, they're not cheap, but they're actually the best. Also, I use electric eraser from Derwent. It's battery operated. It's great for some areas where it is just impossible to erase with the normal eraser, which is of course this. So it can be handy. You can try it. So I have some tools here. So here's a normal brush that I use for blending my graphite pencils work. You will see in my videos, drawing videos. And also I have a couple of blending stumps. They're really important if you're working with graphite. It helps you in blending a lot of areas which you cannot using a cotton, I guess. So here's a cotton too. Also I have a set of jelly roll pen, which is from Sakura, and it is a white gel pen, and I mainly use it for my highlights somewhere. It doesn't works well with graphite, but with colored pencils, yes, it's great. This one's an extender. It's a scraper knife, you can say. Also, I have this sharpener from Staedtler. it is around 150 to 200 rupees, but really great, and it lasts a couple of years. I remember I purchased this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section if you would like to know anything else from me. Any questions, you are free to ask me in the comments. I will definitely try to answer your queries. It will be really great if you guys learn something from me or get an idea, or if I can be of some help to you if you are pursuing your career in art. So feel free to ask me anything. Also, I use this sandpaper to sharpen my blending stumps, somewhat like this. And for recording, I use the Canon 1300D. It's a beginner's DSLR. I purchased it 3 years ago, combined with a 50mm STM lens, which is great for portrait and low lighting. Also, I use a ring light from Osaka, purchased it from Amazon. And this is the tripod I use. It's from Digitech, the DTR 520BH. So that's all I use. So I'll put the links of these products in the description section if you would like to purchase it. So thanks for watching, and we'll meet in the next one. Bye.